Well, with Democrats dominating politics in Illinois and Chicago, sanctuary laws that prevent police from cooperating with federal immigration enforcement are not likely going to change anytime soon. But that hasn't always been the case. Joining us now from the far south suburbs is Kankakee County Sheriff Mike Downey. Sheriff, thanks for being with us. The argument is you don't want people who are fearful that calling the police for help or cooperating if they witness a crime could result in their deportation. So what's your view of how you strike that balance?
Well, it's certainly a balance, Ben. There's no doubt about it. And the issue becomes that these sanctuary policies they allow violent offenders to get released back on the street, back into those communities where those other undocumented offenders may be and who are trying to stay safe as well. So instead of being transferred to ICE custody, these violent offenders go back to the street, which puts those individuals in those communities in danger, and they pose a threat to everyone, including those undocumented. So the undocumented offenders who are violating our laws don't, they're not allowed to be held in custody. So it's difficult for us to police that. And while the witnesses are there, we have to strike that balance, and there has to be some trust between them and law enforcement. And we continue to work on that. We feel like we have a good relationship with them, but that's certainly an issue, no doubt.
Can you point to specific cases where someone who is in this country illegally is charged or convicted of a violent crime, but was released from your jail because you couldn't hand them over directly to ICE?
Yes, we have at the present time. So we've started to track all of this information because we know it's an issue. We know that people are being held in custody in local jails. As local jails, we are unable to notify ICE. However, ICE does send us a detainer because they get their information from our fingerprints. So if an undocumented individual gets arrested locally, when we process his fingerprints, ICE gets that information from a federal database. And so they send a detainer to us, which we cannot honor. And under Illinois law, we cannot call ICE to say that this individual is getting released.
So, but what crimes would you say somebody has been charged with that you're releasing them without being able to contact ICE?
So of those 19 that I just mentioned, I can tell you that we have aggravated battery with deadly force, possession of firearm, aggravated assault, retail theft times 3, possession of meth, aggravated battery of a nurse who, because of our Safety Act, was actually released the next day.
Wow.
Because aggravated battery is non-detainable if there is no major physical injury to a nurse or police officer, doctor, teacher, etc.
So one thing I do want to get to before we run out of time is something you and I have talked about a lot over the months. We've heard lots of complaints about conditions that migrants are being held in when they are arrested by ICE, like overcrowding, sleeping on floors, etc. You actually used to rent some of your jail space for ICE detentions. What's your view of those complaints?
So our jail, we did not have those issues in Kankakee County. We housed up to, at one point, about 200 ICE detainees. And we had congressmen, we had 3 different congressional visits from Robin Kelly, Tammy Duckworth, and Chuy Garcia. All 3 of those have come through our facility. We heard really nothing other than Congressman Garcia went back and had a press conference and lied about what he saw. But our building is open. And everybody's building should be open to those visits because there shouldn't be anything to hide. We did not have any issues in our jail when we were housing for ICE.
Yeah, Sheriff Mike Downey from Kankakee County. I always appreciate your perspective. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Ben.
Thanks.